What's up, welcome to another video. It's your boy RB Willow. We're back on again another video now, y'all. Today, listen, before the video starts, hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe, and y'all see y'all. Hey, enjoy the video, right? So, without further ado, let's go ahead and start this video. Ready? Okay. True horror story about the tent in the forest. No, right now.
I grew up in Bradford, Pennsylvania. Have any of you ever heard of Zippo lighters? They're from here. A thick forest surrounds the town, along with most of the neighborhoods. My family lived sort of on the outskirts of Bradford. Of course, much like the town itself, our house was also surrounded by forest. If you took in the scene from our back porch, you would see nothing but sprawling trees for miles. I tell you this so you can gain a sense of isolation. Out at my house...
By the way, guys, this is from Wanting Entertainment. Go ahead and follow them, man. The link is going to be in the description down below. The link is going to be in the description down below. I just had to tell you that. Okay, I'm going to pause it only when I need to, okay?
You could scream at the top of your lungs, and no one would come to help you. This happened back in the summer of 1996. I was 11 years old at the time. I had a childhood friend named Marty, who was the same age.
Okay, I said I'm pausing when I need to, but look at his friend's nose. He doesn't have, face. He doesn't have a nose. He has a nose, but he doesn't. Alright, I'm just gonna pause, bro.
Our fathers worked together and knew each other well. He would come over almost every Friday to hang out. Marty and I found ourselves hiking through the trees, as we often did. However, we were feeling a bit daring, and went further into the forest than we usually did. There was this barrier of trees that we would never go past, simply because I didn't know the area beyond that point. We continued past the barrier into uncharted territory. We eventually came upon a clearing. In the middle of this clearing was an...
Y'all, now listen, if I would have seen this, like, listen, if I would have seen this, bro, I would have turned around and said, hey, man, let's go back home. Let's say if you going camping, right, and there's a random forest there. You walk in it, right, and see a random tent there. You don't know who been there, what's in there, or how you even got there. But, hey, let's see if they're going to be smart, all right? I'm just going to pause it. Let's see.
Old, disheveled-looking tent. Being the curious young men we were.
And they going to walk toward... Both of them gonna die. You need to turn around right now, bro. No, I'm not gonna hate on them. Hey, that's how the story is. I'm not gonna hate on them, alright? Let me just go ahead and continue, bro.
We of course had to see inside. As we approached, I could feel the temperature around me drop. I'm no stranger to the cold, but this was in the middle of summer. Even at my age, I could sense that there was something truly sinister inside this tent. A part of me was screaming to hightail it out of there, but my own curiosity pushed me forward. We both stopped.
So he said, oh, I'm feeling I need to hightail out of here. If you got that feeling, go ahead and hightail out of there. Why you still putting 1 foot towards the tent? This man wants to die, and his friend too. Your friend should have conversation. Hey, bro. Hey, listen. I don't think we should be in this forest and there's a random tent. Hey, we should let's get this stuff and go back home. But you heard the freak I said. But anyways, y'all. Hey, that's how I see this, man. But hey, anyways, y'all. I'm gonna just go ahead and pause it. So.
Just outside the tent, and suddenly, we were both too frightened to move any further. Frozen in place, staring at the open flap of the tent as it swayed from side to side. The sky seemed to grow even darker since we discovered this tent, and though we were standing directly in front of it, we could not see inside. What happened next is the reason that I still struggle with...
Bro, y'all, this... Bro, I'm sorry for whoever. I'm sorry for these two boys right now that went in this forest. If they made it out alive, I'm happy. If they didn't, just say I warned you. Okay? use your brain. Use the brain when you go into. And when you see stuff, life lesson. If you see anything that's weird, or if you go in the forest and see a relative there, like, turn around and go home. Don't walk towards it. You don't want to end up like these boys.
With alcoholism,
Same.
a dark hand slowly emerged from the tent's opening.
My
It
God.
reached out to us with long black nails.
Go. Y'all, bro.
Protruding out from its fingertips. I'm not ashamed to admit that I
And he gonna fall back like.
pissed myself out of fear. The hand slowly turned and made a beckoning gesture with its index finger. And that's when Marty and I heard a deep, bellowing laughter from inside the tent. I don't remember much about what happened after that. I just remember me and Marty running for our lives, tearing through the woods and back to my house.
Now they wanna run. Now they wanna freaking run. As soon as the hand come out, now they want. Should have ran from the beginning. Oh, hold on, y'all. Oh, shit. I should have ran from the beginning. They just gonna sit there like, let the hand come. Well, calm down. Calm down. Back to the video. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to say. Bro, look at their face right now. You see how scared they are?
I do have a vague memory, and we both explained to her that we saw some kind of creature in the forest.
Yeah.
My mother ultimately dismissed our claims, but led us in a prayer.
Sorry, hold on. Alright, y'all.
While we waited for Marty's mom to arrive. Marty never came back after that, and we
Yeah, I think I know what happened to him, bro. Bro, like.
sort of drifted apart. Sadly, Marty began hanging out with the wrong crowd and began doing hardcore drugs when he was around 14. He ended up hanging himself in his bedroom when he was 17. As for myself, I suffered from severe night terrors that tormented me for years after that day in the woods. I'm not going to get into what I experienced in my nightmares.
What is all this medicine? Is this even bro? What is this, medicine? Or what is Oban? Sucker. Ain't, bro, my iPad fell. Bro, but like.
But I will say that I became an alcoholic as a result. After moving far away and attending numerous AA meetings, I'm glad to say that I've turned my life around, and I even have a family of my own. I still visit Bradford every now and again to check in on my aging parents. Whenever I'm there, I always set flowers on Marty's grave. I'm still convinced that what we saw that day in the woods contributed to his death. Now that I have some perspective, I think what Marty and I encountered was a demonic presence. It followed us home and proceeded to turn both of our lives upside down. There were rumors of people worshiping Satan out there in those woods around the mid to late 90s. Perhaps they awakened something.
Had to know. Yeah, a few people don't know me. Listen, I don't do the devil stuff. Alright, I'm a Christian, so you know, I'm gonna go ahead and skip this part, y'all. I was basically in the video, alright? So, if y'all like this video, make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe, okay? Turn on post notification, and remember, comment down what video you want me to react to next, because each day, tomorrow, I need a video, you know what I'm telling you? So, tell me what video to subscribe to. Tell me what video to, you know, to move video to react to, and I do it. But like, hey, any day, y'all. Hey, remember, like I always say, man, stay real, stay ballin', man. Stay real, stay ballin'. The boys out. Okay, bye.